Hello, dear students. Welcome back once again to this English class. Today, I shall again take up a topic in grammar, and that is the most basic of grammar, that is phrases and sentences. Surely you have learned of phrases and sentences before, but let's understand it once again. What are sentences and phrases? Well, if you're not sure, then join me as I proceed further with the explanation. Phrases and sentences. By the end of the session, you will know what phrases are and what sentences are, and you will also understand the difference between the two. So let's get started. Phrases and sentences. What is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that does not convey full information. That means it is a group of words that is incomplete. Whereas a sentence is a basic unit of language, that is, it is a group of words that is complete in itself. So let's do that again. A phrase is a group of words that does not convey full information. It is incomplete. Whereas a sentence is a group of words that is complete in itself. Let's understand it better with the help of examples. Now look at this example. In the garden. Does it make complete sense? Does it give you full information? In the garden. Well, we don't know what about the garden. Whether the speaker is saying there's someone in the garden or something happening in the garden, we don't know. It's just in the garden. So, because of it is an incomplete group of words which does not give complete information, so it is an example of a phrase. Let's take the next one. Now look at this example. Little Jimmy is playing in the garden. Now tell me whether this group of words makes complete sense. Whether this group of words gives you complete information. Certainly yes. It is telling us that little Jimmy is playing in the garden. So therefore, this example is that of a sentence. So, have you understood? A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Whereas a phrase is a group of words that does not provide full information. It is incomplete. A sentence consists of a subject and a predicate. That means it mentions who or what the sentence is referring about, and it also tells what the subject is doing. It tells something about the subject. Let's see some more examples of phrases. To a zoo. All over again. At the beach. These are examples of phrases. They are incomplete. They do not make complete sense. Examples of sentences. My dad took me to a garden. She repeated the story all over again. The kids played at the beach. All the sentences give complete information, and so They are sentences. So let's solve an exercise. I hope you have understood the difference between phrases and sentences. So I'm sure you are confident to solve this exercise. Let's begin. You have to identify whether the given group of words is a sentence or a phrase. Be ready with your pen and paper. So let's begin. The question is inside it. Options are sentence or a phrase. You have to identify whether it is a sentence or a phrase. Let's check the answer. And the answer is it is a phrase because it is incomplete. Let's take the next example. It snowed in the morning. Please mark your answer. And the answer is it snowed in the morning. This is an example of a sentence. Let's take the next one. Ria jumped out of the bed. Is it a sentence or a phrase? And the answer is it is a sentence. Next one. This game. Is it a sentence or a phrase? And the answer is you are right, it is a phrase. Well done. Next one. In deep trouble. Is it a sentence or a phrase? And the answer is yes, it's a phrase. I'm sure you all have marked that right. Well done once again. The next one. The naughty children got into deep trouble. Is it a sentence or a phrase? And the answer is it is a sentence. Next one. Break away. Is it a sentence or a phrase? And the answer is it is a phrase. Next one. Get through. Sentence or a phrase? And the answer is yes, you're right, it's a phrase. Good going, children. Next one. The cat could not get through the wire fence. Is it a sentence or a phrase? And the answer is it is an example of a sentence. Next one. With a purpose. Sentence or a phrase? And the answer is it's a phrase. Absolutely right. Next one. The old lady sat all alone. Sentence or a phrase? Let's check the answer. Yes, it is a sentence. Well done. Next one. All alone. Sentence or a phrase? And the answer is it is a phrase. Well, students, I'm sure you have really fared well in this exercise. Wasn't that simple? Well, and I'm really sure by now you're confident. You have understood what a phrase is and what a sentence is. And you have also understood the difference between the two. So students, thank you for viewing this video and participating in that short quiz. Take care, be safe, and God bless you all. Thank you once again.